Hello learners, in this video I will explain you how to create a tour guide for your enterprise application and how to implement it into your application step by step. As of now, I will show you how we have created for our Vendix POS application. I have given a link for this application in a description. Just click on that one, you will be land to this login page. Take any of the user from here. As of now, I'm taking administrator, and it will take you to this page dashboard. You can see the tour has been started. Over here it will tell you about the functionality. In many applications we face this challenge where we have built a great functionality, but a user never able to understand it or even see it as well. So we have created this tour guide over here. So you can see, you can click over here. Next it will tell you about, and it will magnify this section over here, and it will dim the entire other section right now. Then we'll go to next. You can also go back as well. You can see it is tracking right now. You can also skip this tour. Then I will go to next. As of now, the major functionality, you can see start new AI agent. This can be missed by the users who are landing this page, so we are focusing on that one as well. Then we have get this app, you can see over here. Then each region it will tell you about, and then you can even skip this out. Once you skip it out, you will refresh this page. You won't see this tour again because we are storing a session ID over here, and for one user at a session level it will show you only one time. So when you go back and even though you will refresh this multiple times or you come back, it will not show you. We are also saving this data in the backend as well to get a control of this entire functionality. We can also disable it any point of time we want to. If you come back each time, it will show you. You can change the functionality accordingly. We have also created a, you can say, dedicated global level CSS for that one. We have eliminated as much as we can eliminate from the page level. Then we have a dedicated JavaScript file in a static application file, and in a page level we have only created a single dynamic action. You can see over here. To understand it well, you can check our entire video on our official YouTube channel, Oracle Apex tutorial. Thank you so much.